Hi, I'm Shannon Gavin Johnson, the director of Legacy Museum on Main, and this is a brief moment in LaGrange's history. Charles Joseph Maloof, whom you probably know simply as Charlie Joseph, was born in Syria, what is now Lebanon, in 1889. He traveled to the United States in 1911 in hopes of a better life. He spent 3 years living in New York and Atlanta before arriving in LaGrange in 1914. He first worked for Elm City Cotton Mills and lived over the dry goods store at 123 Main Street. When the United States entered World War I, he took the opportunity to register for the Army in exchange for citizenship. He received his naturalization papers in December of 1918. He was discharged from the Army in 1919 after the end of the war, and in 1920 he married Rosa Solomon, who was also born in what is now Lebanon. Soon after they married, they decided to begin a horse and buggy business, traveling all around selling dry goods. When he got the opportunity to buy a space in downtown LaGrange, Charlie sold his horse and buggy to open his first shop at 117 Main Street. They sold fruit, small groceries, and served lunch. Fairly soon, they moved the business to 123 Main Street, the ground floor of the building in which they were already living. In 1931, a fire sent the business moving again to 107 Main Street. The lunch counter and fruit stand stayed in that location for 15 years until Mr. Joseph retired in 1946. He never purchased another vehicle though, choosing to walk every day, everywhere he went. Soon after Charlie retired, his son Solomon moved the business to its present location on Bull Street. Unfortunately, Charlie did not enjoy retirement long when he died after an illness that same year. Funeral services were held at St. Peter's Catholic Church, and Mr. Joseph was buried in Shadow Lawn Cemetery. Solomon Joseph ran the diner until his death in 1985 when his nephew, Joey Keith, took over the business. Keith's sons now make the fourth generation to operate the business. Today, that shop that started out as a fruit stand is known as Charlie Joseph's world-famous hot dogs and hamburgers. To learn more about local business history in LaGrange, visit Legacy Museum on Main. This has been a brief moment in LaGrange's history.